Hi, welcome to my first attempt at a YouTube video about a car that delighted me so much I felt I should make a YouTube video about it. This is the 2018 Lexus LC 500 Coupe right here. The car actually made its Canadian debut at the Edmonton Motor Show last year after being shown as a concept at the Frankfurt Motor Show back in 2015. This is the Lexus that will rule them all. It is strikingly good looking and packed full of Lexus's cutting-edge technology, a new flagship coupe reminiscent of one of my personal favorites, the now discontinued SC430, which I loved back in its day, but this new one has been updated for the 21st century. I'm not going to attempt a lot of detail here. As you might notice, it's a pretty brief video because I'm still getting used to this, but please feel free to check out my website, wozeroff.com, for a more complete look. But here's the basics. LC 500 is powered by a 5-liter V8 engine running through a 10-speed automatic transmission, which Lexus claims is a first for a luxury car, or a car in this class anyway. It's got a potential output of 471 horsepower, 398 pound-feet of torque, and I should mention too that the one we're looking at here is the gasoline-only model. There's also a hybrid version of the car available, the LC 500H. And while I'm pretty sure that fuel economy isn't a factor for people who are able to buy this car, you just know it's not going to be a fuel-sipping, frugal machine. For example, Lexus claims a combined city and highway fuel economy number of 12.2 liters per 100 kilometers, which is about 24 miles a gallon for this V8 engine, but I went a fair bit over that. I think I ended up at about 16 liters per 100K after spending a week in the car, but I might have been using the Sport Plus mode perhaps more than I should have. Here's the thing though, this car is an absolute hoot to drive. The low center of gravity combined with the variable gear ratio electric power steering and an adaptive variable suspension keep it flat, it eats up corners, and the model you see here has been further bolstered with the addition of a performance package option. The performance package adds another $13,500 to the Canadian price, and I should stress here this is a Canadian review, and it builds the package up further with a limited slip differential 4-wheel active steering, which gives it a really tight turning circle, and that cool pop-up rear spoiler that we saw at the beginning of the video. The performance package also pumps up the interior's posh environment, and this is just a beautiful car to sit in and look at even when it's not moving. The performance package adds additional Alcantara and leather throughout the cockpit, and a really comfortable and fully adjustable sports seat, at least in the front seat. Anyway, it does have rear seats, but there's not a lot of leg room back there, nor headroom, nor any kind of room, really. In fact, as you might expect, there's not a lot of storage space throughout the car. It has a small trunk, the rear seat is small, and the low profile of the vehicle makes it a bit of a challenge to get in and out of, but you know, blah blah blah, you've probably already figured all of that out just by looking at it. I can't really even criticize the price. When you stack this car up against vehicles that it's competing against, you can easily spend this kind of money on anything from Porsche or Audi, and it's a good deal less than any of the Italian supercars. The Italian supercars can't boast Lexus's reputation for quality. So there you go, 117,271 Canadian dollars and 25 cents for this one as equipped, starting from a base price of $101K. Thanks for watching my first car video, and please feel free to check out wozeroff.com for a more complete look at the LC, as well as a bunch of other things that I like. Thanks.